my dad played professional tennis. I think I've told you guys that. And he was a community college tennis coach. I don't know if I told you about Kenyatta College beat Stanford University. You've heard this story?
What?
There was a year that Stanford, Dick Gould was the coach of Stanford. I grew up around all these tennis heads, so I didn't even know. I met Jim Courier when he was #1 in the world because my dad's student was his coach. So I met the #1. It would be the equivalent of like meeting Messi or Federer or something. Like I met him as like a 3-year-old or 5-year-old. And what I remember from the night is that we got Skittles from him. Anyways, like one of the crazy, like here's a story. The year Stanford went undefeated, it's a famous year, they won the national title. They had an exhibition match with Kenyatta College, and Kenyatta beat them. And Dick Gould refused to put that on the books because it would tarnish their year, and it was an exhibition match. But what that says is a community college with 0 scholarships and no funding, beat the best college in the nation who won the national tournament. And that was my dad that coached that team. And so I was, I didn't realize that till I was older. I have a lot to say about that. But one of the things that he did with his students, and he used to do this with me, we played tennis for a while. He would do this, he would do psycho-cybernetics. But the psycho-cybernetics that we would do together was not having to do with facial expressions. They were guided like 5 to 15-minute meditations about performance. And one of the things that he would say over and over and over again to me, and he said, like, this is how he used to coach his students, was that, so here was the activity, right? We would lay down, he would get me in a comfortable position, like on a couch or a bed or even in a chair, but he wanted me to be able to relax. And then he would do this process. So like, imagine you're laying down, and then you flex every fucking muscle in your body. So you go like completely stiff. It's hard. And you do it for like 5 seconds. So it's like, ugh. And then after that, he would guide you through it. He'd go, okay, now release. And then he would have you do that like 7 times. So he'd have you like flex every fucking muscle in your body and then release. And every single time he'd be focusing the energy. Like I could actually do it with you guys. It would be amazing if you guys could lay down, but I don't know if we haven't really talked about this. Trust me that this gets into test performance. So what I'm about to describe to you was in the context of tennis. But I will be quite honest with you that in my undergraduate degree, the same feelings that you're having, I had almost every fucking time. And in my PhD, when I was, that story about the Mexican restaurant and about the prelims?